and welcome to my channel. I'm Lala, and in this video I'm going to be drawing a space mouse. I made a space bunny last year for Inktober, and I thought that it'd be really cool to make more space animals. If you're interested in seeing the time-lapse of the sketching process, it can be found on my Instagram. So while you watch the line art process, let's talk about what's going on with this mouse. So, space mouse. Obviously space mice don't exist, at least from what I'm aware of, but in my brain, this is what a space mouse looks like. So I basically added like Saturn planets for ears, and then for the tail, I wanted it to look kind of like a constellation of stars. And I also added stars all over the body, kind of like the fur, I guess. And then I wanted him to like hold something, so I had him holding the sun. And I thought that looked really cute. Before I was thinking of having them like hold the earth, but I thought the sun looked really cool, so I stuck with that. Now it's time for the fun part. I didn't really have a plan for this. Like, I don't really plan my like drawings out before I do them, like especially like what color scheme I want to do. I don't know, I can't do that. I just kind of go with it, and that's probably why it takes me so long to do them, because I always like change my mind. I'm always like looking at this color and I'm like, no, I don't like this color, and changing it. So most of the time spent is me just like changing colors around and looking at different color combos and going back and forth over and over and over again. I guess this could probably count as one of my artist toxic traits, is that I don't plan ahead when I do stuff and I waste so much time. Usually when I do drawings, like I just want to get in it already. Like I can't do thumbnails. Of course, unless it's something commission or something, like of course I'll do that. But when it's something personal for me, like I just need to go at it like a child. That's part of the fun for me, is trying to figure it out like a puzzle or something that you need to solve. It's frustrating, but at the same time it's fun. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me, you know, that's how my brain works. I'm an organized mess, I guess is the best way to describe it. But that's enough about me, so let's get back to Space Mouse. Just watch me for a little bit here, and then I'll jump back in when I get to the struggle part of this video. this is where I have the most trouble. These Saturn planet ears, oh my god. I tried to figure this out. This is what happens when you don't have a plan. This is what happens. But it's fine. I didn't know how to approach this. Like, everything that I tried, it just did not look the way I wanted it to look. I tried so hard. I went from this to this to this to this. So then I decided to avoid those problems and just focus on the background. I don't know why, but I thought maybe the background would make it better, but no. I continued to try and change the color, see if that was the issue. I don't even know, just like add more things to it, but it just wasn't working. And I hate it. I hated it. I hate it. I still hate it. I mean, I like it later on, but right now, at this moment, right now that you see, I hate it. And I was doing everything in my power to fix it. But ew. Just ew. I guess ew is the wrong word to use. What I mean is that it's boring. It's boring. So I moved on because I just couldn't deal with those ears anymore. I started focusing on the rings of the Saturn ears. And this actually, I thought was looking pretty good. I think the green made it like pop out more, made it more interesting. So then I was like, okay, all right, here we go. We're getting something here. It's starting to come together, a little bit, because it was really hurting my heart that it didn't work out. So then I thought maybe adding some sparkles to it would give it a little something. I think it did look kind of nice with the sparkles. I also added it to the sun, but it still felt like it was missing something. I was like a little like frustrated. I mean, not really frustrated, like angry frustrated, but I was still like, oh man, like what do I need to do to like make those ears look so much better? Like I feel like they could look a lot better. Usually when this happens, I just go on another part of the illustration and focus on trying to figure that out, and it's really fun. It's like I mentioned before, it's like a puzzle that you're trying to solve. By this point, I was really liking what was happening with the rest of the illustration. I felt more confident about what I wanted to do next with the Saturn ears, and I decided to do kind of like a geode, I think, or like a crystal cut in half to see all the clusters that are inside. I don't know, but I attempted to do that. At first, I really liked it, and I thought, oh, this is really cool. Okay, like we're getting somewhere. I think I found the thing that will make this all come together. Until I kept going, and I was like, I don't know. I don't even know if it even looked like what I was trying to make. I don't know if it really looked kind of like a crystal or geode cut in half. I'm not really sure if it really did what I was trying to make it do. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. Maybe if I would have worked on it even more, I might have liked it. But at that point, I was like, let me just scrap this and try something else one more time, because I just really wasn't feeling it. Also, it looked a little inappropriate. I'm not gonna say, but I don't know. It just looked wrong. No. Mm-mm. So now here is the last and final attempt at these Saturn ears, and I looked at a reference of what Saturn actually looks like. I wish I would have done that a long time ago, but here we are. So I looked at it and I saw that I had like all these little lines and things on it, and I did it and it worked, and I'm like, oh my god, why didn't I do this before? I like to make my life difficult. It's fine. It's cool. It turned out really good. I like it. Let me know in the comments if you actually preferred the crystal geode thing or if you like the one I ended up going with. Yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm going to stop talking now and let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. I didn't include footage of me drawing the background because I thought this video was already getting too long. And honestly, I'm really tired of hearing the sound of my own voice. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!